Hello, I'm Chandani, and this is my presentation on my area of specialization. So, I have finished PhD at SPKCS, and currently I am working as an assistant professor or temporary guest lecturer at SPKCS. So, my area of specialization is agronomy. So, what is agronomy? So, agronomy is a branch of agriculture that deals with crop production and soil management. So, out of many research area of focus, so my research emphasis on agronomy and its associated fields. So rather me calling myself an agricultural scientist, so I would call myself an agronomist. So I work with crops that are grown on a large scale. So there are different types of crops, a variety of crops that are grown on a large scale. So my research focus is to uh, improve those types of crops production and nutrition. So my research focus is mainly deals with three areas or three criteria. The first one is plant growth and development. So this includes the very first development in plant growth stage, which is the seed germination. So right from improving the seed germination and other factors and other processes, biochemical and physiological processes that aid in the development of a plant growth till its yield. So right from its germination to yield and all the different types of processes that affects the improvement of the plant based on quality and quantity. And second area is protection of plant. Here I work on plant protection from both biotic and abiotic stresses. And the final and last is the soil management. So my research focus is on how to conserve the soil and how to preserve the soil, and also the reclamation and rejuvenation or remediation of soil which has been deteriorated. So the main vision of my research is to increase plant yield, nutrients, and protect them from various stresses, and preserve soil health and maintain a sustainable and healthy agro ecosystem. So for this, the mission that would encompass the vision is to utilize ecological principles to conserve and protect the environment from the negative effects of agriculture. So basically, um, searching and utilizing or implementing a better agricultural strategy which will improve the stability and nutrition of the crops. So, what are the need? What is the need for eco-friendly, sustainable agricultural strategy? So, as far as conventional agricultural strategies are concerned, so we have been focusing on the application, or to be more precise, the indiscriminate application of various different types of chemical or synthetic chemicals such as urea and synthetic NPKs. And when it comes to pesticides, we utilize a large number of synthetic compounds. And as a result, we have known that these types of synthetic agrochemicals pose a large number of health risks to human and the environment as a whole. So, apart from their persistence of being in the soil, they keep dissipating or dispersing through the surface runoff water and through air. They undergo photolysis and through microbial degradation. What happens is that the product that is being break down is more toxic than the original or the parent product. So what happens is that they stay for a larger time in the soil, and they pose serious health hazards to the humans and also to the beneficial organisms such as PGPR, which is plant growth promoting rhizobacteria, and several types of beneficial insects such as uh, bees, which are pollinators, and earthworms, and these beneficial insects are all laws to the overuse of these pesticides, and also not to mention about the uh, resistance that these types of pesticides are caused on the insect pests, and we are in need of choosing an alternative strategy for an efficient agricultural production. So, shifting our research towards the finding in a natural compound that has more effective plant growth promotion and protection capabilities. So it can either be used as biofertilizers or biostimulants or biopesticides and biocontrol organisms and biological soil con- conditioners. So plant growth enhancement. So, what my research is focused is to find out a plant biostimulant that can cause enhancement in plant growth and its functions. So, I generally work on seaweed based products. So, the seaweed based biostimulant, when given to the seeds, they not only increase the germination rates, but they also increase the vigor of the seedlings that emerged out of these treatments. So they increase the germination percentage and they also decrease the germination time. So apart from that, they also increase the biochemical constitutes of the emerged out seedlings. So when this was applied to the seedlings or a 14 to 16-day old tomato plants, so it increased their yield, it increased their physiological and biochemical properties. So this is mainly due to the elemental composition of the seaweed extracts. So they contain high amount of oxygen, which is highly beneficial for the structural component of the plant, and they have several plant essential micronutrients such as sodium and secondary nutrients such as calcium, magnesium, sulfur, which is very essential for the growth of plants and also for their development. So, plant protection is my next area of focus of research. So, my plant protection strategies not only covers the biotic stress, but it is also directed towards protecting the plant from several abiotic stresses. So, based on my research, I found that these compounds from seaweed have a serious developmental and morphological effects on the polyphagous pest Podopterolitha. So, you can see that the larvae, pupae, and the adult of the treated seaweed compound treated insect severely affected, which can be compared towards the healthy control. And this is a histology of the Spodopterolitha larvae treated with the seaweed compounds, while the midgut of the control larvae, insect larvae is intact. Second one is that I've compared my seaweed compounds with the chemical insecticides, and it is evident that the seaweed treated larvae has exhibited a higher rate of deterioration when compared to the chemical pesticide treated. So this sub area of my research includes the protection of plants from both pests. So pest seaweed has proven its efficacy, and I have tested my seaweed compounds towards the disease. So it's the fungal disease, early blight of tomato, which is caused by Alternaria solani. So after exposing the plant to the fungi, I have treated the plant with seaweed compounds, and you can see the difference between the plants treated which is not treated and it is disease affected. The second one is which is treated with the commercial um, synthetic pesticides, and the third one is seaweed treated. So a large amount of disease control has been established. So this is mainly due to the fact that the seaweed has a higher inhibitory compound towards the fungi. What happens is that there is a high reduction in incidence. So the incidence of the disease is severely controlled, which results in a higher disease control percentage. So apart from that, these type of seaweed compounds were also tested for their ability to induce the plant defense. So it is highly clear that the seaweed extract was very um, dominant in inducing the innate plant defense system. So this was evident by analyzing the enzymes. So two defense enzymes, peroxidase and polyphenol oxidase, which was elevated on the exposure to the seaweed extract, and it was even elevated when it was exposed to the pathogen. So another category of my research focuses on protection of plants from salt stress, so which is an abiotic stress. So I have treated my uh, uh, rice plants with seaweed extract, and it was evident that the seaweed extract was able to revive the germination percentage of the seeds, which was previously affected by salt stress. And also, an evident increase in the panicle length was observed in rice plants that was treated with seaweed extracts and that was exposed to salt stress. Another benchmark of my research was that the seaweed extracts were able to alleviate the salt stress induced toxicities in tomato plants, and it was able to increase the seedling length and the leaf area expansion. Apart from that, we also had a very successful improvement in the organolepty of the fruits that emerged out of salt stress plant and that was exposed to seaweed extract. So all the biochemical attributes and the size and the appearance and the pigment of the tomato fruits were drastically increased. So my next part of the research is an ongoing research. So I'm working on how seaweed extract could increase the or could alter the quality of the soil. So I'm currently working on the ability of seaweed to revive, remediate, or rejuvenate the quality of the soil for agricultural production. So this is my area of specialization, and this is my current research focus. So looking forward for a better world where the agricultural strategies could be made more ecological or ecology oriented for the protection and preservation and conservation of soil, and also for the better good of human health, through the production of food with increased nutritional quality and increased yield. Thank you.